Let me be real with you for a second. Have you ever been in a situation where someone made fun of your feelings, used you, took your kindness for weakness, and you just stood there taking it all because you thought showing emotions is what makes you human? That caring too much is the right thing to do? Well, after today, your entire perspective is about to change forever, because in this video I am going to reveal 4 dark secrets that society never teaches you, schools never mention, parents never talk about. Because if you knew these secrets, you would achieve a level of mental power where people simply cannot control you, cannot manipulate you, cannot hurt you anymore. And honestly, knowing these secrets feels almost illegal because they will completely transform who you are as a person. And if you skip this video right now, you will stay stuck in that same emotional roller coaster where other people keep pressing your buttons and you keep reacting like a puppet on strings. So let us dive straight into the first secret, which is selective emotional investment. Here is the thing: you are emotionally investing in everything around you. Someone replies late to your text and you get upset. Someone does not listen to you and you feel hurt. Someone cancels plans and you get angry. But people who are emotionally powerful do not pour their energy into every single situation. They consciously decide who deserves their emotional response and who does not. This is a game, and until you learn how to play it, people will keep using you. Think about it: if someone intentionally ignores you and you react to it, guess what? You just handed them power over you. You sent them a clear message that they can control your emotions whenever they want. But if you choose to give no reaction, if you decide this situation does not deserve my energy, suddenly the power shifts in your direction. This is a psychological concept called emotional economy. Your emotions are your currency, and right now, you are spending it everywhere like someone who just won the lottery and has no idea what to do with the money. Starting today, follow this rule in every situation. Pause for 5 seconds first. Ask yourself, is my emotional investment worth it here or not? If the answer is no, then move on. No reaction, no energy wasted. Trust me, this is a practice, and initially it will feel difficult, but once you master this, people will not be able to figure you out, and that mystery becomes your power. Now let us talk about the second secret, which is mental detachment from outcomes. The reason you are struggling in your life right now is because you are way too attached to outcomes. You want a specific result, and when you do not get it, you fall apart. But people who are emotionally unshakable are not attached to outcomes. They are attached to the process. Imagine you love someone and they reject you. A normal person would be devastated because their expected outcome was a yes. But an emotionally strong person would think, I gave it my best shot. I expressed my feelings honestly. My job is done. Their decision is theirs to make, and it does not affect my worth. This mindset does not develop overnight. It requires practice. It requires training. And speaking of which, the people who are still watching this video right now are already different, because 90% of viewers leave within the first 30 seconds. You are still here, which means you genuinely want to change your life. And this channel exists specifically for people like you. So if this is your first time here, you already know what to do. Now let us move to the third secret, which is mastering the art of silence. Society has taught us that if someone hurts you, then you should react, shout back, fight, defend yourself. But that is the approach of weak people. Strong people use silence as a weapon. When someone tries to trigger you and you do not respond, when someone wants to argue with you and you simply walk away, when someone talks about you and you do not even acknowledge it, that silence drives them absolutely crazy, because they wanted your reaction and you refused to give it to them. Psychologically speaking, silence creates uncertainty, and uncertainty creates discomfort. Let me give you a practical example. Imagine a friend insults you in a group setting, expecting you to get defensive or angry, but instead you just look at them, say nothing, give a slight smile, and change the topic. Guess what happens now? Their mind goes into a loop, wondering why you did not react, why it did not bother you, whether you are somehow stronger than them. And boom, you shifted the entire power dynamic without doing anything at all. This is dark psychology, and it is completely legal, but very few people actually know how to use it. Now we come to the fourth and most important secret, which is creating emotional armor through control. Controlled exposure. I'm not going to lie to you and say you will become emotionless overnight. That is not how it works. But there is a method through which you can gradually gain control over your emotions, and that method is controlled exposure. This means you intentionally put yourself in uncomfortable situations, but in small doses. If you're afraid of rejection, then go talk to random strangers expecting them to reject you. If criticism hurts you, then put your work out in public and expect negative feedback. If you fear loneliness, then spend an entire day alone without your phone, without any distractions. When you face your fears in a controlled environment, you slowly become desensitized to them. This is the same principle used in military training. Soldiers are initially given small amounts of stress which is gradually increased so that when the real battlefield arrives, they are emotionally prepared for it. Your life is also a battlefield, and you need to train yourself accordingly. Now I want to make one thing very clear here. Becoming emotionless does not mean becoming cold or cruel. It means becoming the master of your emotions instead of being their slave. You choose when to feel and when not to. You decide who gets access to your emotions and who does not. This is control. This is power, and this is the highest form of self-improvement. Look, I know that many people will watch this video and forget everything by tomorrow. They will repeat the same patterns, keep getting hurt by the same people, stay trapped in the same emotional mess. But there are some people who will actually change something in their life after watching this. They will write down these 4 secrets before going to sleep tonight. They will start practicing tomorrow, and 6 months from now they will be completely different people who cannot be easily hurt, manipulated, or controlled. Now you have to decide which group you belong to. This is your choice. This is your life. But remember, this video will probably never show up in your feed again, because that is how the algorithm works. So whatever you need to do it now. Make the decision, take the action. Otherwise, 1 year from now, you will be sitting in the same spot with the same problems thinking, I wish I had taken that video seriously. The choice is yours, my friend.